I really feel that the key to having a good supplement is, one, you need to have probiotics in there. Two, you need to have digestive enzymes in there, because those are the things that are difficult for dog food to do. And that's why Phytovite is in a powder. It hasn't been made into a kibble, because the kibble would destroy, the making of the kibble would destroy the probiotics and the enzymes. The other thing that we look at is flexibility and insurance, okay? When you pull back on dog food, 30 to 40% of the dogs in the United States are overweight. And when you pull back on calories, you're also pulling back on all the other nutrients as well. So what you can do with Phytovite is that we put a full complement of vitamins and trace minerals in there. And when you pull back on calories, you can increase the amount of Phytovite or add Phytovite to the diet. And really what it does, it doubles your flexibility. Because before you could only increase or decrease the dog food, now you can increase and decrease the supplement as well. And so it doubles your flexibility. But also when you're processing, a lot of your water-soluble vitamins, your B vitamins, are destroyed in the processing. Thiamine is a perfect example of this. If you go to the AAFCO standards, at the bottom of the AAFCO standards on the internet, there's a lot of footnotes on there. One of them will say that up to 90% of the thiamine is going to be destroyed during processing, so make sure you have plenty of thiamine. If I feed a thiamine-free diet to a dog, he's going to stool eat, guaranteed. Why is he doing that? He's going after the B vitamins that are created by the flora in the intestinal tract. The further back you go in the intestinal tract, the more flora there is, the more B vitamins there are. Theoretically, that turd could have more vitamins in it, or B vitamins, than that going in. So we look at it as an insurance policy as well. And there's other reasons, like when you're doing reproduction, there's a much bigger load for nutrients and vitamins that are needed. So as far as other products that we've seen, we'll see, it seems like most people are just trying to fit a niche. They're either trying to do the probiotic, or they're trying to do the enzyme, or they're trying to satisfy the zinc. Ours is kind of a complete package of nutrients. When it comes to like the probiotics, we feel that it's very important. Lactobacillus, or your probiotics, tend to be very weak, and it's hard to get them established. So we feel it's important to get fresh probiotics in there, and we need to have them grow as best as possible when they get into the intestinal tract. And that's why we go to the extra effort with the prebiotics. And we also have the probiotic that works in conjunction with the lactobacillus to clear out the salmonella, the clostridia, the campylobacter, and the competing bugs that are in the intestinal tract. There's really only room for so many on the bus, okay? And if we have other pathogenic organisms taking up seats on the bus, we're not going to have room to get that lactobacillus in there. So that's what we do. We have a probiotic that goes in, clears the bad guys off the bus. That gives you more room for more lactobacillus.
How can I get more endurance, more stamina, more of a vibrant, healthy dog? How does that, especially the endurance and the stamina, is there a technical explanation for that?
I think the key to the stamina in the dog is, one, the kelp product that we use. We've known from a lot of research and practical experience, it gets used, it's been used a lot in show ring animals, especially in the summer when it's hot. They tend to stay fresher in the heat, and but we do have the research that shows that under times of stress that kelp is going to lower the temperature. What it does is it improves circulation, and when it improves circulation, the animal is more able to cool itself. It's going to stay more comfortable in the heat.